greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. Let's get right into a very entertaining episode of Monday Night Raw, just a few weeks before Crown Jewel. What did you think about the show, Matthew?
I'll just tell you right now, the Judgment Day, bro. What the frig are they doing? This is some strong booking. This is really strong booking from the higher ups to Judgment Day, defeating Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Just a few short weeks ago was pretty incredible. Balor and Priest to open it up as the new undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. Cody Rhodes interrupts. Was super stoked to actually see this because, well, Cody Rhodes interrupted the champs, while usually the champs are the ones always interrupting other people. So it was a good kickstart. We were basically given a matchup. Cody Rhodes says, you know what, I want to fight. Priest is kind of backing down a little bit. Not going to give it to him that easy. And so let's have a match at Crown Jewel. And Damon Priest made it basically official with Cody Rhodes in the ring. Can't wait for that. It wasn't made official later on in the night. What actually happened here, a beatdown of Cody Rhodes suffering a leg injury at the hands of, I think, JD McDonough, who came in to kind of help do that dirty work. But we kind of got invested into what's going on with Cody. You know what I mean? A really effective promo, and just everybody elevated their game for that segment. Cody Rhodes, what is going to go on with him throughout the night? We'll find out. Tag team wrestling is hot and heavy. Alpha Academy versus the New Day. Friendly tag match here. Wow, this is something that Triple H totally booked, and I was happy with it. It didn't have much story to it, but that's okay. New Day took a W over Alpha Academy, and I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with it. Chad Gable, he's going to make his way up that ladder again as a singles competitor. Otis, he's just Otis, man. But the New Day, I feel they couldn't afford to take it out. And you know what? I was stoked to see a nice 15-minute matchup with these four superstars.
Absolutely. Give me this match over and over again. Just great competitors in the ring. They seem to have really good team chemistry in there on both sides. And like you said, good to see Chad Gable getting that spotlight, hopefully back in that singles picture soon. But you know what? Alpha Academy and New Day, run it back. That's what I say.
Spotlights in singles competition, man. That's what is up next. Definitely in the spotlight, Indy Hartwell for this matchup against NXT Women's Champ Becky Lynch. Hell of a matchup. Definitely something that outshined Becky Lynch, and it was Indy Hartwell. Wasn't enough, but it was a physical matchup. Basically testing against one of the top stars in the company, in the women's division. Becky Lynch submitted Hartwell to retain the title. Lynch making a statement with submission. Don't know if it's better than a pinfall, but still your NXT Women's Champ, Becky Lynch. Didn't expect a title loss here. This will be interesting to see where Indy Hartwell bounces back, especially with Candice LeRae. Backstage, I think Rhea Ripley confronts Seth Rollins, right? Ripley basically tries and manipulates and toys with Rollins, kind of like what she did with Drew McIntyre a few weeks ago, kind of convincing him to align with the Judgment Day. He said he could be the world champion and top Roman Reigns, but he turned her down, and he's just going to do that himself. Moving towards, well, what's going to be a disaster, Crown Jewel, contract signing, fatal five-way matchup for Crown Jewel for that women's championship. Rhea Ripley, what? Okay, Adam Pearce coming out, featuring all the women that are going to be in this match. They need to sign a contract. Not saying this in order, but it comes Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Nia Jax. The Rhino. What? Every time she's on the screen, bro, I literally want to gouge my eyeballs out.
I know she's your favorite.
She basically says, we want Rhea Ripley. We get Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley comes out, teases a little, fight with Nia Jax. This was, oh my God, Nia Jax just talking on the mic, honestly. I'm going to fall asleep. I can't deal with her. She is so obnoxious and embarrassing to watch. That's just how I am. I'm being a dick because it's just funny when every time she steps in that ring. But everything turns into chaos in the ring. Rhea Ripley ringside. Everybody in the ring basically just tries to obliterate each other, but Nia Jax stands tall. Please, God, don't put the title on Nia Jax. If you do, I swear I am going to stop watching this product, no matter how good it is, even if CM Punk returns. I will bleed my eyeballs out. I will gouge them because Nia needs to not become women's champion,
I
especially
could
right now. I'm just not a fan of her, but I just like bashing her.
I couldn't
Next up,
agree with you
Gargano
more.
versus Vinci. Oh, yeah. You just say that again. Nightmare. You call her the Rhino, that's your girlfriend. Nightmare up next. Hopefully, can Giovanni Vinci steer Imperium in the right direction, or could it be a complete disaster? Him versus Gargano. Did he pull off the W? Nope. Didn't happen. I cannot wait to see what happens with Gunther in the next coming weeks. He wasn't on Raw tonight. That's okay. This is going to cause some highly anticipated tension and possible dissension within Imperium as Kaiser kind of jockeys to be Gunther's favorite. And Vinci just isn't having it, man. He's not having the approval of the ring general. So I think we're going to see some singles run plans for Giovanni Vinci in the near future. Good one for Gargano there. Up next, Logan Paul coming out, returning to Raw. It's been quite some time. Dominic Mysterio joining Paul in the center of the ring. I saw it happening, but the way they had it happen, it was perfect. I couldn't hear Dominic when he was trying to cut a promo.
Oh, dude, these two
Like, dude.
probably the most hated guys in WWE right now, and pairing them up together, even in a promo segment, was just perfection.
So not only were these two in the ring together, Logan Paul and Dominic Mysterio. Logan Paul calls Samantha Irvin to the ring. We know about all that. What happened? I think it was either SummerSlam or just about a year ago with Ricochet, saying that she deserves all the love. You know what I mean? He starts flirting with her a little bit. Ricochet comes out of nowhere. Totally was expecting this. Awesome. Definitely a part 2 of Ricochet versus Logan Paul. But Dominic Mysterio has a deadbeat father, and Logan Paul wants to beat that deadbeat father for the United States Championship. Is that going to happen? God, I hope not. But I've just been hearing from the dirt sheets. It's a very high possibility. Yikes. But nonetheless, he will sell it. And I will like to see him on Raw. Just can't see Rey Mysterio losing the title, but he can't reign forever. You know what I mean? His career's coming to a close. But women's division, if Triple H isn't cooking it any more than he is now, Natalya versus Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. Natalya, it was supposed to be a handicap match, but Natalya did fine. Help. And here comes Nikki Cross. Decent matchup. Samoan drop onto Natalya with Piper Niven. And then Nikki Cross just jumps off the ring apron. The way she was standing there, first off, you'll find it on Twitter or wherever your social media platform is. She's just standing on the ring and then she just leaves. So Green and Niven defeat Natalya. Like, what are they doing with Nikki Cross? I'm not complaining at all. I'm just saying, like, this has to lead somewhere, not just her being weird, you know what I mean? But the booking for her has been pretty good as of late, especially also with Akira Tozawa, which I want to get to next, versus Big Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
Quick little segment earlier on, Akira Tozawa challenges Bronson Reed in a fun way. Reed takes defense, beats Akira Tozawa with a tsunami, as Wade Barrett emphasizes. Holy shit, he can emphasize the hell out of that. Crazy. Main event time.
Here we go.
From a squash match, but one of the funnest squash matches I've seen in quite some time. Actually, that meant something. We see our main event of Jey Uso versus Senor Money in the Bank, half of the Undisputed Tag Team champs, Damian Priest. Of course, Finn Balor was ringside. Solid match. Priest with some recent string of victories. Could this be added onto it? It was. It with a little help from Finn Balor, Priest with a finishing shot defeating Jey Uso. With a little help, like I said, from Finn Balor, nothing wrong with it. Still makes Damian Priest look like he's on top of the world, excuse me. But Cody Rhodes comes out after Finn Balor comes and attacks Jey Uso, saves the day even on a basically broken ankle or whatever they want to call it from earlier on in the night, with Priest attacking him with a steel chair and Finn Balor as well and JD McDonough. Nonetheless, rambling on, good solid show. Nice main event. Cody Rhodes coming out. Nice pop to save Jey, like I said. This is going to be interesting to see where it all comes after Crown Jewel, especially Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest. Solid matchup there, keeping Cody Rhodes on the card for sure without forgetting him. Last minute addition, but I'm pumped, and we'll see what Triple H has planned for SmackDown. This is going to be a good week to wrestling, especially AEW coming Wednesday.
Absolutely. I thought it was a perfect way to end the show. Really got the crowd on their feet at the start of the show and definitely at the finish. Let us know what you guys thought about the show. Always like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.